I just don't really like PP. I mean, that's the time I'm into it. Otherwise, I don't. It's very odd. I like personalities. Oh, very. I don't like women for their PPs. I like their personalities, says Barry. I like women with abs and muscle. Not me. I want a woman that can lift me. I don't mind that. Heather can lift me a little bit. Am I the only penis lover here? I guess, yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not a penis lover. I have very, very selective situations. Like that's the weird thing too, is like if I see if there's a masculine dude with the pee out, I don't like that. I'd see the pee, I'm like, ew, gross. Get that out of here. So I'm very specific. I don't know where I left off. Very clearly I did not. I think I bought those. I didn't check. I could have just looked at the number. Was it on Hanabi? What about a pic of just an isolated penis? Yeah, not really. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. It's because like here's how the transition period happened. All right, here's how I got to this state in my life. I'm a penis, but yeah, sure. Here's how I got to this point. I liked watching lesbian porn, right? And I liked it when they had the strap on. I was like, yeah, this is sweet. But like when the girl with the strap on very clearly wasn't doing very much on the girl who was using it. But she was acting like it was like the most pleasurable thing in the world. I'm like, no, this is unrealistic. Right? Like, it might feel a little good, but you're really hamming it up here, porn actor, for some reason. Who knew? How about an unsolicited dick? Is that like a bird? Some strap-ons. Yeah. But this would like very clearly not.
You know what I like.
There's double-sided dildos. There's strap-ons that go into you. There's strap-ons that like click into you. Don't ask. They literally describe it as like a click. I don't understand. Anyway, these were not that, right? These were very clearly it's a dildo that you put into like a sheath, and you could see it like flopping, like coming off of the person who's using its body, and there's nothing. There's nothing on the other side. It's like very obvious, and
Looks
so I was like,
you're working hard.
all right. I'm not. This is unrealistic. But then I discovered Futanari, and I'm like, oh, my brain can make up these fake characters. It can imagine that they would feel good with their penises, but they're women. And so then I was into the Futanari for a long time. And then at that point, a trap is just a Futanari without the vagine, and then that was it. That's when I jumped off the cliff. That's when I hit the deep end.
You have potential. However, you should not overdo it.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll be careful.
Best thing is if the girls ever looked masculine in the Futanari, I was like, ew! You're a guy. I'd like to try double-ended one. Yeah, sure, why not? Obviously, like, on somebody, right? Like, because if it's you, it might as well just be a single-ended one.
have a good eye.
I don't watch porn, I fanfic. That's kind of what the manga doujinshis are, but they aid a brain such as mine who can't fully turn words in a book into a visual thing in the noggin. If that makes sense. Look at this, we gave her shit. Look at this, she's got cool, like a cool holographic fighting game. She got some figurines or some shit, or model kits. Do you like how I put a picture of her on her? That's a good time.
Arashi hasn't mentioned the forced break program to me once since then. I wonder why she wanted to make it in the first place. She said it was to help people like me rest. She also said I was just like someone... I know! I'll call that person up!
In terms of lewd
She isn't
figurines,
going to
though.
like this. But if it helps get the issue out... Hey, Arashi.
Why did I just receive a message?
Remember how you told me that I was like Major General Fubuki?
In terms
Oh,
of lewd
that? I can't believe you
figurines,
remember
I
that.
have a
Yeah, you two are alike.
whammon,
Especially how earnest and naive you are.
2 fudas,
You told me to
And
rest
a,
and relax because being too
a
earnest
trap.
wasn't good.
so it's kind of
But
got some
I think
evenness
those
to it,
words
you know?
and the forced break program were meant for him.
That's an interesting idea. What makes you think that?
Like when they were thinking of
There's
yin
a
and
lot
yang,
of reasons, but
that's
I guess
basically what
seeing
they
him
were
work
thinking
until
of.
he collapsed sealed the deal. Whenever I see him, I do think he really needs someone to force him to rest. If that's the case, I think you should be telling all of this to him instead of me.
Even if you're right. that
For some
sounds like
reason,
a
though, my
pain.
brain has a hard time
I thought you'd say that.
imagining
I'm sorry for doing this behind your back.
reading a book and then
But I
fully
invited Major General
imagining it.
Fubuki here. He should arrive any minute now.
What?
I received a message from Yuito. He said you wanted to talk to me, Arashi?
Fubuki. I had no idea you were so nosy, Yuito.
You're the one who started this by trying to force me to rest, so consider this payback.
I can't believe you.
Arashi? Yuito? What's going on?
Oh no, what's going on?
Sorry, Fubuki, but I don't really have anything to talk to you about.
Arashi, come on.
It's time to
I
talk
mean,
to your
there's a lot of
brother.
things I could say. However, I know it's wrong to push my own values on you. I won't criticize or deny the way you live just because we think differently.
If this was me and my
Suppose
sister,
I was
this would
conceited to think that I was always right.
I would hate this.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Really? It's the conclusion I drew from my latest experiment.
Experiment?
Yeah,
Yeah,
experiment
it was
with.
pretty enjoyable. It's all thanks to the wonderful test subject I had.
This game sounds really low, but
In other words, you just have to follow your gut.
Arashi.
Arashi.
Just
Archie.
don't push yourself too hard. I can't support you if you collapse. Like, physically.
I know. Thank you.
Chat got real quiet after
Sorry.
talking about.
Maybe I did
Traps.
stick my nose where it didn't belong.
That's alright. That
Anyway.
was surprisingly cathartic. I've been avoiding that
Look, she talked to her brother.
conversation because I thought it was too much
These
of a
characters that
pain.
you guys are totally into, right?
Seems like I had a lot I kept bottled up inside.
Cool.
I feel a bit better now.
Really? That's good.
Meep, are you gonna get Metroid?
So here's a token of my appreciation. Take it.
Appreciation?
There he is.
My vision!
It's the light version of the break program. It starts spinning your vision so you'll...
I'm getting dizzy.
He's gonna vomit.
Yes, that was awesome. How's that for relaxing, Yuito?
You're actually pissed, aren't you?
This is
Enough
what
being the good
Elon
one.
Musk plans to do to you.
You're a good one?
Come on. Do I look like a good girl? I'm talking about you. Public impression will often hold you back in life. I just thought it must be hard for you.
You're always so nice. Thanks.
Bond level 5, is that? Yes! That's the good one. Wait, what's the site? What's the...
You are becoming more reliable every day. Keep this up and you could do my half of the work too.
I don't know about your half, but I'm happy you recognize what I can do.
She sounds like a 30-year-old, a bitter 30-year-old, the way she talks. She's really, like, lazy. And, like, jaded, I think. At least that's how I feel. Usually when I'm feeling lazy, it's because I'm feeling pretty jaded. Like, man, what's the point? Who gives a fuck? Just like my favorite YouTube channel, Jaded Animations. Anyway. Dumb joke. Presents. What other presents do we have to give out? Oh, the shithead. Kasane. The child. Wait, nope. Not the child. Kasane, shithead. There we go. Alright, here's the shitter.
Stop furrowing your brow the moment you look at someone.
I could say the same to you.
That makes two of us then. Makes me angry that we're alike. But I guess you could say I'm rubbing off on you. You should keep climbing to get on my level.
Who the fuck? Who says... he says A. And then the other character says A as well. And then the original character says, that makes the two of us. You already established that, you piece of shit. Come on now. You can rub off on me any day. He's a piece of... Wait, you like him? He's a piece of shit. He's an ass. Don't you dare.
My first impression of you was the worst. But now, I'm willing to say you're the second to worst. Are you trying to be nice? I guess I'm grateful that I'm better now.
I'll spank him extra hard for... No, don't.
Thank you.
How'd you get the newest model? Oh, look, you got a camera now. I hope I make sure he cries your name in pain. That's a little better. That's one of my biggest fears is calling my significant other by some other girl's name. Like one of my exes, while I was dating her, it's gonna be confusing. While I was dating her, she told me of a time where she was dating somebody else, and she woke up from her sleep, rolled over to cuddle with her significant other, and called them Ashton. And they knew who I was.
Yuito, I need to talk to you.
Now what? Did you come to insult me again?
No, I don't want anyone else to hear. We're going to Musubi's, come on.
Hey, wait, I didn't agree. Oh, man. I can't take this guy.
Yeah, I don't like him either. I don't like this guy. That always scares me. I'm always afraid, even like in my sleep, that I'm gonna do that. Because I still have dreams of my.
So, what do you want?
Like, I still have dreams of my exes.
Yeah, I remember. You don't want to pick up where we left off, do you?
But they're not like pleasurable
No,
dreams?
I don't. I was too emotional before, so I'm sorry.
She dated me to spy him?
What did you just say?
No.
I said I'm sorry. What's
She-
strange about that?
I dated this girl 4 different
know when
times.
I've gone too far.
She.
Yeah. I said things I didn't mean to. But I didn't expect you to just
So I dated her
apologize.
before this
I
relationship.
called you a pampered little boy.
And dated her
But when I
after
thought
that
of your
relationship.
circumstances, I realized I was wrong. You lost both your parents, then almost lost your memory. You've had plenty of your own hardships.
She just was half asleep and got mixed up.
Well, when you say it like that... Did I really have it that hard?
Will you accept my apology?
Yeah, I accept.
Just to be clear, I'm only apologizing for what I was wrong about. It's true that you're a dimwit, so I won't apologize for that.
Can't he be a little nicer?
Fuck this guy,
I
man.
guess that's just his personality.
Barry, can you, like, hurt
Speaking
this man?
of hardships, you said you were a dub.
You're an anime, right?
Do you actually know what that means?
Huh? It means someone born without powers.
Do you really understand that? You say it like it doesn't affect you. They have it harder than even civilians. They're powerless.
Well, it's kind
I
of
like this
unclear.
quote. The guy who's an asshole?
Wait, are you worried about me?
No? I can't understand how you can say that so lightly. No matter what the official stance is,
God, don't you feel like
people
shit?
without powers are discriminated against. It doesn't matter if you're a Sumeragi or not. No matter how much they flatter you to your face, they're laughing at you in their heads. I don't think I could handle that.
Oh wow, he's actually being
I
good.
know that people won't look at me the same, but it won't change who I am.
It did.
There are people who see me for me, not as a psionic or as a Sumeragi.
I can't tell if you're tough or just stupid. You've had so many bad experiences, but you look so self-assured. When I see you, it makes me think I can't whine about my little problems.
I'll take that as a compliment. I'm surprised you want to whine sometimes.
You're always whining.
It's not that I want to whine. There are things I'm not pleased about.
You're not pleased about
I've
everything.
worked so hard, but my real ability still isn't appreciated in the OSF. It's irritating.
Oh yeah, I think I know what it feels like
pet.
to not be appreciated too. People don't
That's
see
fine
how
by
hard
me,
I work
really.
because I'm a Sumeragi. Just like you.
Way to be insulting without trying. I'll give you some advice. If you feel like you're not being appreciated, then
Pickled
get so
chips.
strong that people have to appreciate you. That's the only way. It's what I worked so long for, and what I'll keep working for.
Wow. You can be unexpectedly passionate.
Unexpectedly? Why is it unexpected?
I just always thought you were the cool guy. I didn't think we'd have anything in common.
Stop it. We don't have anything in common. I'm not a pampered boy like you.
Shut up, Baka.
Yeah, we're not alike at all.
I don't
mean,
like you.
I'm not rude like you.
What?
If you had been nicer about your advice before... Oh, that's right. I haven't thanked you yet. I had trouble listening, but once I put the insults aside, I realized it was pretty good advice. Thanks.
Of course it was. I'm always studying battles to get better than I am now.
Yeah, I think that's amazing. Will you give me more advice sometime?
Sure. But I won't be so nice next time, so don't cry about it.
I'll be ready. I'm counting on you.
Yes, the queen. Meh. This guy's a dick. I hate him. I like Arashi's like fucking silhouette's just a big rectangle on her. That's perfect. Will you take him out on walks for me? Yeah, and all Wubby ran away.
You're not doing too bad lately.
Oh no.
Wait, did you just compliment me?
What kind of person do you think I am? I just hate the incompetent. I show respect to those that are capable. Also, that wasn't a compliment. I was just recognizing your efforts.
Yeah, push up your glasses again. Do it. It's been at least 15 seconds since you pushed up your glasses. Don Pickles. I've got pickle chips. Right here, pickle chips.
Have you learned to appreciate how amazing I am? I think you're great, Shiden. I've always thought that.
He gave me his pickle. Where is it? Wait, that's it? Wait, is Hana... Yeah, Hanabi, do it. Come on. Yeah. 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 Ah. Now I have to go. Good noodle. Oh yeah, good noodle. Thanks for hanging out. Cool name. Hope you get your sex toys. I really want to look at Dawn Pickles. Like there's an Animu girl on it. And I want to see this pickle themed Animu. But there's like no first person mode. There's no like, is there a camera mode? Can I? I don't think there's like a camera mode in this game either. Man, I want to know what Dawn Pickles really looks like. I want to see the pickles in all of its detail. Alright, Kasane, it's your turn. Here, have a cork board, a second one. Your cork board's too filled.
Nice.
I own a cork board. I put the covers to Gundam boxes that I've completed up there. So I should really put up a different one.
I feel like I need to talk to Kasane more.
I'm a big nerd.
This is... Thanks.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to read it. Whatever it is. Too many word. Conviction. Hanging scroll.
Okay.
Decorating with letters. How strange.
Oh, Yuito. I wanted to talk to you.
Sure, what is it?
I just wanted to thank you. It's strange, but whenever I talk to you, I feel relieved. It's kind of like you're to me what Baki is to you.
Whoa. Oh, that's a cool assault mission.
I wonder if I understand your feelings better. Communicating with someone is difficult.
Human
Yeah,
communication is
it's not
difficult.
like I'm good at it either, but I get what you're saying.
How do I talk to human?
I didn't really talk to Kasane about the fact that the person who raised her was my mother. Hey, Kasane. Do you have a minute?
Sure, what is it?
I wanted to talk to you about my mother. I thought you may want to as well.
Yes. Will you come with me to Mizuhagawa?
Why?
I thought it would be best to talk somewhere private. I also want to get some combat in.
So you want to get some field training? Great. I'll make lunch then. We'll probably get hungry.
This isn't a picnic. Fine.
Good. Then we'll leave in an hour. We don't get to do this too often, so I'll make the best lunch that I can.
This isn't a pick. You shouldn't be eating food while you're working hard. That'd be bad. Why is this broken over here? Is my stream working? Okay, it is good. My stream preview at 160p was paused. It always scares me.
Looks like we took care of most of the others around here. Let's take a break. Here's your lunch.
Because I keep accidentally hitting the spacebar with my toe.
Oh.
She's not saying anything. Maybe she doesn't like some of the vegetables. Or maybe I tried too hard? I was going to make something simpler, but I got carried away. Is it too much?
It's fine. It tastes fine too.
Thanks.
Adequate.
So, let's talk while we eat. I was surprised that you called my mom Mother.
You're the one that called my mother Mom.
Ooh.
That's the same... No, wait. I guess she raised you first.
Mother raised me when she was in Togetsu. Then she had you and your brother in Suo.
That means you're like my big sister then.
Wait a minute. Why am I your big sister?
You were raised first, so that means you're older than me.
Oh, I guess you're right. I hadn't thought about it that much.
I haven't thought about what older
She is
sister
rather
means.
Different sometimes. Well, we really don't pay attention to actual age in the OSF.
I don't have memories from when Mother went away until I was adopted by the Randalls.
That's when my brother and I were born, so it must have been about 10 years. Were you in cryogenic sleep or something?
That's most likely the case. All I remember is losing my mother, and how painful it was.
Oh, right. But I was born because she left Togetsu, so that's a good thing for me, at least.
Right.
Oh,
Well, it's a good thing
sorry.
she left you.
That was a little insensitive.
No. It's true that if Mother had stayed in Togetsu, you wouldn't have been born.
So, I guess I should call you Big Sister now?
Stop it. The only big sister I know is Naomi. It doesn't suit me.
Okay, I won't say it anymore. Whew, that was quite the feast. Not too bad if I do say so myself.
Yes, it was good, thanks. How do you feel about seeing Mother?
It was necessary in order to save the world. But in truth, I was really happy to see her.
Me too.
That whole...
The moment I saw her face, it was like I was a child again. It was really strange.
Man, it's such
Neither
a
of us had
weird,
seen her since we were
conflicting
young.
thing
There's just so much I want to tell her about.
that I have about
do
the,
I.
like...
I wonder if we'll have the time, though.
That's hard to say. Did you ask her how
If-
long she can stay in this time?
It was a good thing that you were
No,
born,
I haven't had the chance. I hope she'll stay forever.
so then I
Yeah.
can meet you and be friends with you or
But
whatever.
As much as I want her to, I know in my heart that she won't be with us that long.
You're right. But we can't just spend all of our time being sad about it.
Yeah,
Because
sorry for being a downer.
I wasn't accusing you of anything. I just don't want to think that not seeing her is the end of the relationship. Even if we can't be together, it doesn't mean we'll forget the people who loved us.
aw,
I was just a kid, but I remember being so happy when I was with my mom.
As long as we have those memories, no matter how much time passes, we're all still connected.
isn't a Kasane being
I like
all-
that way of thinking. Even without the
Heartwarming.
red strings, our hearts are connected over time.
Yes. Though it sounds rather trite when you put it into words.
But the red strings are metaphors
Really?
for such a
I don't think it does.
thing in Japanese
I will
culture.
say the ability to time travel has really messed with us. But I am very thankful that it allowed me to see my mom again.
Yes. I have more good memories now.
Promise not to laugh, but when I actually saw her again and heard her voice, I felt a lump in my throat and almost started to cry. I actually did cry a little, though.
Why would I laugh at you for that? I felt the same way.
I guess we've gotten a little too comfortable here.
This is
You hear
perfect.
dudes getting
Let's
in
get a
the
workout
leather
in
suits
before we
around
head
you.
back.
Okay,
So you got too comfortable.
let's take care of this together.
Stay on guard. It might not be just them. Connect with SAS and don't forget your surroundings.
She said it doesn't suit her, but she is like a big sister sometimes.
What? You look like you want to say something.
Oh, it's nothing. Let's go.
See, like the whole, I'm glad you were born. Like, if you weren't like, it was a good thing that you were born, you know, because I'm friends with you or whatever. Like, that's a good sentiment. But then there's also a practical side of me that's like, but like, if you weren't born, I probably would have had a different friend anyway, because that's how life works, and I wouldn't have known the difference. There's a theoretical infinite amount of friends that weren't born that I have. Not saying that I'm like, oh yeah, you're expendable and like whatever, like it's like I don't want you to die, but I think putting it in the phrase of I'm glad you were born rather than not be born makes less sense. But that's me being like stupid practical, like stupid technical about it, I guess. Well, technically, like he does it right. He doesn't fucking fall. Right? And they could have programmed into this that he falls every like 50 crunches and I'd have to sit here and wait for it. That's not gonna happen. What are you doing? Oh wow, cleaning off your glasses, huh? Can't wait to put them under your sunglasses, right? Man, I don't know anyone who's like a glasses enthusiast that has this like display case of glasses. There's got to be people out there. That ain't me though. Wait, what are you doing? You're tinkering in your toolbox? Yeah, that's what people do. They just go in their toolbox and they just tinker. Alright. I think I've talked to all these people. Time to advance the story.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
No big deal.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay, then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
Yeah, my brother's a piece of shit. There you go.
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Where were you supposed to head to the Kunad Gate?
Along with Babe's data,
With her?
I think I understand a lot now. Are
Can
we almost
we-
ready to leave?
Oh, yeah, we are.
I guess we can teleport there? or something?
Mom?
You're just like your father.
Huh? No. Kaito is the one who looks like Dad. Actually, people tell me I'm not much like him.
I'm not talking about your face. It's how you act. Yuito, about your father... I'm sorry I didn't tell you what he was doing. He did awful things, but it was him that saved me from Togetsu. He was kind.
He was a kind...
Kaito said he would change this country
fucked up
too.
experimental
He's wanted to be a politician ever since he was little. But I guess he could only take your father's path as well.
Kaito did, but
It's all right. You and Kaito are your fathers and my children. I know you'll make up someday.
Right.
That's such a funky sentence. Feeling unraveled time together. Like, that's like 3 different potential phrases smashed together. Feeling unraveled. Unraveled time. Time together. It's like that Wheel of Fortune category, before and after.
Things are moving fast,
but
I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal
before
with
and
the
after and
Kunad
after.
Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated.
Of course,
The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state.
Whenever things resonate, it's bad.
Using
or
a
really
distorted
good.
gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Remove the JPEG.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the Red String's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station or junction point for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the Red String's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact.
You
The
dip
only
your
way
little,
to actually
dip your
see
toes
which
into the
times have
time.
entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos Terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos Terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
There was a pause.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Mom, I saw you again after all these years, but we haven't really talked. I get that the situation won't allow it, but...
Yes.
Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos Terminal.
To the Chronos Terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements.
God. I'm almost done with this game. I really want to be done with this game. I like the game, but I've also had enough. Partly because I just want to I want to finish Yakuza as well. Like, fucking...
It looks like
that game is so long.
We actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go.
I'll put Japanese poppies.
Others?
How are they inside the Chronos Terminal?
Plot.
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
If my anxiety fucked this up, I'm
so basically,
screwed.
you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
So if our consciousness is made it, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it.
Let's do this, Nabi! Now die! Leave it to me! Come on!
Yumito, finish it!
I have damaged all these enemies all by my lonesome, Kasane. What have you been doing? You don't tell me to finish it when you're over there dilly-dally, shilly-shallying. Are you helping me there?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit. Deactivated. Who cares? Smash it.
Come on.
Can we, like, stop? Jesus Christ.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Now die. Yeah. Come on.
That was good, Yumito.
I can hit it. There.
Hey, do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
zoom. Am I gonna level up anytime soon? Not really.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
All right. I know what you're doing. Right,
Fucking
Yumito?
no.
Yeah, right.
Get to work.
Let's go.
Fucking box is in my way.
It worked. That must be a weak spot.
I trust you.
Now die! Yeah! Come on! I can hit it! Unravel it! Us together. This should work.
Boom. Look how unraveled we are.
This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right. Okay, let's go.
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me.
My kitty cat's laying next to me in his little kitty bed.
There's another one.
Use my fire!
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yumito.
We'll do this together.
I can't believe I didn't fucking have that activated. Clairvoyance. Thank you. Wait.
Nice. It's burning.
Now die! Come on! Hey! Here we go! This is bad.
Oh, I'm fine.
That attack worked. That must
I can hit it!
be a weak spot.
These aerial guys are such assholes. I feel like right now my like 2D depth perception is hard. Having a hard time. I feel like my brain's having a hard time today. I think this like vignette around the edge is really fucking with me.
Unravel it. Us together.
Oh, yeah, it's Kasane talking to future Yuito. What a nice little claw machine.
I think that's all of them.
Have you ever thought of what you'd do if you could change history?
You mean by traveling to the past? That would just create new entanglements, though, wouldn't it?
I mean, after the Kunad Gate is gone. If you could use the red strings freely.
Well, yeah. I mean, sure, I've thought about it. If I had done this, or hadn't done that, something would have changed. All those regrets are still there. When Nagi asked, what should I have done differently, I just couldn't come up with an answer.
So, do you want to use the red strings to change the past?
Yeah, I mean...
No, I don't.
In terms of small events, I can think of things that I could change.
Because even if you change the past, you won't know how it will affect the future.
Yeah, big events I wouldn't change.
Nagi might not have gotten caught up in all of this if he wasn't my friend. If he hadn't joined the OSF, if he didn't admire them, if I mess with the past that much and just overwrite his life, is that really saving him? And it's not just Nagi. If you change the past, it would affect the lives of everyone in the world.
It's not something that one person can burden themselves with.
I don't think it's right to only care about what you wish. There's a lot that I still can't accept. But it's not something that I can just ignore as if it didn't happen.
I know it was a silly question. I'm actually surprised. Or maybe I'm just relieved. Because now I know I'm not the only one having these thoughts.
Oh.
Before, I would have answered differently. But now that I've met everyone, the way I see the world has changed.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's the same for me. You know, we actually have a lot in common.
I think it's a little early to say that.
We both have bakis that I, the player, put on the arms.
There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we traveled to. No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
All the time. Even right now, that's me. I'm not using my brain for anything crazy right now, but...
Times, right? Yes, I think those are the only ones.
Babbling into the internet void is very tiring for whatever reason. Even when there isn't, like, active chat participation or anything.
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
This is very difficult to see what the fuck you're talking about.
Sumeragi's crest.
But now that I know...
Like a time entanglement appeared then. What? How?
Former Major General Karin.
How would the guy who could steal powers travel through time?
I'll buy you a soda later.
We got this. We can't lose.
Leave the rest to me.
Ow.
Here we go.
I really wish to have super mom powers, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. I was mashing that dodge button way before that attack.
Time to fight back.
Can I target the other one?
Come on.
Stop. I hate these monsters. All my attacks I get locked into for way too long, and then I have to see like that one. I was mashing the circle button way before. Fucking cancel animations. Good combo and you hit me. Why attack? Why?
Get to work.
Let's do this, Hanabi. I need your eyes.
I'm counting on you.
And then you get attacked by two monsters, and then you can't do anything!
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
I can hit it.
Get out of my life!
Leave it to me. This should work.
It's the one terrible thing about the goddamn combat in this game.
Us together.
It's very easy to get, like, real fucked over. It really promotes staying back and just chucking stuff. Because, like, that's safe. Like, I'm not gonna be caught in an animation typically.
That should.
Because they're not starting an animation unless they're near me.
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it. I'm blacking.
Yuito, Kasane!
Mom?
Mother.
I'll beam me up, mommy. I could be skipping a lot of these cutscenes, but like, it has Yuito thoughts in them.
Oh good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate. Why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
No, it's not.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements. So why?
His mom's still here.
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
Mother?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me.
Time demands it.
The longer I remain here,
Einstein says so. You're really clipping through that shirt there, Kasane.
the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother! Yuito. Kasane. Live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for.
Yeah, there's like certain though like past events that I don't know the butterfly effect of them, but like when I dropped that paperclip on the floor at work, probably didn't do much anything. So if I would go back in the past and change any events, it would be like tiny things like that. Boy, it would have been a lot more convenient to not drop that soda.
So today is the day.
Looks like a good day to die.
I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito. Kasane.
The other one. I think it would have looked cooler if they all like stabbed from different directions. It was like a cool like sticking out like a big old like crazy crown thing. That makes sense. Not like she has Slim Jim hair. It's okay, it still looked cool.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device.
Yeah, malfunction.
We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
COVID kind of does that to people. They're finding out, like, they're doing more research on how the COVID fucks with the brain. There's like lots of like long-term effects that COVID's doing to people's brains. Like there was a guy who was like totally normal, and then he got COVID, and then he started to believe in like the rapture and shit like that. Like totally did a 180. I don't think he was like spiritual or anything like that before it.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now.
I'm sorry I have to part like this, yada yada. I read this already. It was delicious, thank you. Thanks, Kasane. Let's chat. Let's chat. We just lost our mom, but let's chat. I'd rather not talk about my skin. Alright. I don't know what's going on in that conversation, but I don't care too much. About when you were a baby. Uh-huh. Hello, all of the lads. Why is there so many people that want to talk? Sonny, let's... Let me leave.
Wakana wasn't from this time period.
Hey, don't be so down. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you. I said that because it affects platoon morale.
Yeah, fuck it, Baka.
I know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some more.
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when
Yeah, I understand.
Wakana knew from the start.
Yeah, I understand.
She held back her feelings so she...
Yeah, I understand. Take that, Hanabi, my girlfriend.
I'm sorry. I know this hits the two of you harder than anyone else. That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
No.
All the entanglements we felt, we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
Yeah.
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time-traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find? Karin can unravel his own entanglement. Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karin's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you too sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly.
I'd like to think that we're not
we only
unraveling
saw
red
Karin's
strings.
face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
We're unraveling the headphone cables
Yes,
of time.
that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
That explains everything.
Kagero, explain.
Whoa, Sugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed. You're not suggesting... The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive!
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kagero.
Yeah.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did. But we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
Ask Santa.
I mean,
Santa will tell you.
Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The Chief. Do you think he'll listen to us?
No.
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru,
I did that to my sister.
Can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
On Facebook back in the day, I blocked my
leave it
sister.
to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
He was always like kind of a
Thanks, Kid.
mild ass to me.
All right, let's head back.
Oh, there was a time that like she was talking about. I was talking about playing Pokemon, and I was like, I don't know, 20 something maybe, like early 20s. And she's like, "You still play that Pokemon shit? God, why are you still playing that baby bullshit with the are you a child? My children do the Pokemon stuff." And it's at a point where like most of the things that she said to me was just giving me shit.
He said it might take some time to get in touch with the chief.
Fuck you.
Thanks,
I just blocked her.
I
Fuck
also
off.
asked about Major General Karin, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
She was saying
We
it.
don't have any
She
other
said she was
leads at the
saying it as a
moment,
joke.
So let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
But she doesn't understand video games at all, really? Like, she doesn't... So I took it as if
I
she...
want to talk to Luca for a change.
I felt that there was some truth in it. If that makes sense. I'm proud of Mother. Sure. We just get all the messages out of the way? I don't care. And then there was the time... I might have unblocked her later. I don't remember. Or this was after I got my latest job. So maybe it wasn't early 20s and it was mid 20s. It doesn't matter too much. Like, the point still stands of like, fuck you, I played... It's Pokemon. The world loves Pokemon. Fuck off. I wonder what she thought when Pokemon Go became a thing. Like, oh, look at all these adults playing kids games. I don't know. But, ooh, cargo vehicle, scale model, hell yeah. Pull-up training machine, hell yeah. But, natural photo frame. Red drink bottle. She's just into red things. Passionate flower painting. Storm photograph. Slightly light dumbbell. Yeah, for your weak arms. Game grab bag. Action 100. Those are terrible. Don't buy one of those ever. Unless they're like for a really small child that like doesn't know any better. Then who cares? We got one for Shadow. And she kind of liked it. She played it for a little bit, but I think she realizes there's better games out there. Comic Don Pickles, yes! I want Don Pickles. I want to see what it is. What was I talking about before ranting about this shit? What was I just talking about like a minute ago? Fuck. Maybe I'll have my memory sparked by looking in this direction. Nope, it's gone. Whatever it was, it's gone. Oh, my sister blocking her. Yeah, that's right. When I got my new job, so I got like laid off from a job, and then a new job contacts me. He's like, oh, hey, do this thing. It's the one I'm still with. And my sister then, like, said, oh, what kind of benefits does the job have, right? This was 2 weeks of me being unemployed. What kind of benefits does the job have? And I'm like, I don't know. I didn't ask. She's like, what do you mean you didn't ask? You're always supposed to ask what kind of benefits, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't have a job. The benefit is that I get money. I would have asked anyway. I don't care. They'll tell me when I get there.
Thank you.
She was an ass, though. Like, that's my sister. She's an ass. I might finish this game tomorrow. Like, my mom likes to give her opinion, right? My sister really likes to give, she's hot-headed, really just gives her opinion. And when she thinks she's right about an opinion, she really drills it into you. And really gives you shit for it. But when my mom gave her opinion about my sister's, look at the child over there is lifting better than you. Though you have better form than he does. Like, look at this. He's using some of the momentum of his back bend to lift the dumbbell. You can't do that. You're supposed to just sit there straight and then let only your arm do the lifting. Come on now. Like, I didn't even research this. Like, I just know. I'm working out because I noticed myself doing that when I was lifting dumbbells a little bit, and I was like, shit. Well, I better lift properly. I don't know if those other characters have gifts. I don't understand. Whatever. I have some sick models. But like, my mom gave her opinion about my sister's whole divorce situation, and then my sister got super pissed. And basically, like, blocked my mom. And my mom wasn't, like, super pushy, and, like, wasn't... Mom said, I don't think you're doing the right thing, but, like... If I was in my sister's position, I would be like, okay, but I'm gonna do this anyway. I think it's the right thing.
This is amazing.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I don't hate you. You give me your opinion, but I know people don't like to be told that they don't think they're doing the right thing, but still. Look at this, he fills up all the display cases with fucking models. That's a big one right there, holy moly. So this thing, all these things would have taken a while. Why is there an invisible force that blocks me? What's this? What's going on here? Is it just... You even, like, overflowed some up there. That's great. Look at him go! This thing feels almost impossible to not put your weight into it. Yeah, I get you, man. I understand that struggle. But just recently, my mom and my sister have been talking, and my mom went over there like a couple weeks ago. My sister's house.
Oh, cool.
Like a kind of a surprise visit. They seem like they're chill, but I haven't talked to my sister hardly ever. They've all been recognized. They're able to wear white battle gear. They're already wearing white battle gear. I already earned that. What do you mean? My team level's real high though, higher than it's ever been. He's reading Don Pickles. Why am I? No, hold on. Hold on. There she is. There's Dawn Pickles. I'm disappointed on her level of pickle. It's just a pickle background. It's less Dawn Pickles, more like pickle background.
Good taste.
I really want an anime character that is pickle themed, you know? Who's like serious, not like a Pickle Rick situation or something. Fight stick game machine.
Really? Thanks.
There you go. Blah blah blah.
You're not going to do that strange Baki impression anymore?
Oh, that? I don't do that anymore. I can't surpass Baki by just copying him.
What? I didn't know you were striving to become a mascot.
You fool. I'm already as beloved as any mascot. I just thought it was a little sad to leave your support to an inanimate character. That's all.
We always do that, though.
I know you have my back. Are you sure you want to trust me to have yours? What? Don't worry. I trust you to have my back, too.
I possess your spine. Do I need to give you a thing? I thought... No. Who do I need to give a gift? Kasane? Why must you block? Oh, Mom, for sure. Mom has stuff. Mom seems like she's got the least amount of stuff. We're just about to unload into Mom.
This is nice.
Maybe I should have phrased that a little better.
I think I need to talk to Kyoka.
Oh, you think you need to talk to Kyoko? Well, we better try to figure out how to talk to her then.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Wonderful. So yeah, haven't I?
Yuito, are you hungry? Does it hurt anywhere? Would you like a massage?
We'll take the last one. Yes.
Oh no, I overdid it again. But you give off this vibe that makes me just want to protect you.
Oh, yes, do it. Yes. That's the good power.
I feel so much closer to you lately. It feels very warm.
It's a little embarrassing, but I feel better talking with you too.
Oh, Mom is also waifu in this game. She's great. Here, I have some red quartz. Looks purple, but that's okay. I'm not gonna judge.
Thank you.
You have so much shit. Look at this. Kasane, your turn. I have a natural photo frame, whatever that means. Whatever makes it natural.
This is... Thanks.
It sure is, thanks.
When I look at you lately, I realize that Naomi had a good eye for people. I was the one biased against you.
What did she say about me?
Oh, that's a secret between sisters. She really trusted you, though. Of course, I do now as well.
She wanted your gams.
I feel something special with you.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'll take it. Whatever.
Nice.
I feel like I've given everyone their gifts. Maybe not. Have I? You have a gift? You do, yes. Okay. You just have so much shit that, like.
You have a good eye.
Have a video game. Even without reading all of this, like, flavor text that gives shit, and, like, gifts and stuff like that, I'm still enjoying the characters. There's even extra stuff. They're like, well, thanks for the video game. And I'd probably enjoy the thing that they said, but life is too short. Look at that, she's chilling and reading. Large cola bottle set. What kind of cola is it? Cola.
You know what I like. Thanks.
Colodon? Is that what did it say? Colodon. Colodon? What was that final thing? Where's your cola bottle? Let me look at it. Cola. No key? No key. That's what it looks like it says. Don't stop getting so close to the fucking... These things, it's so hard to do anything when you're standing there, Mom. I accidentally select you instead of the box. Alright, we're gonna double check all these check marks, because basically this power theories for other research. Okay. This is like the last time that I think new gifts appear, maybe? Shitter, where are you? Look at this lad, just fucking going to doing work, man. Mom.
Not bad. Hey, don't overdo it.
Yeah.
That was a...
What are you...
What are you doing? Fuck you.
It's good being able to push each other to greater...
I don't care. You're an ass. Present. Okay, double checking again. Because I'm anal like that. Ta-da!
Right. I'm not necessarily talking about us, though. Yeah. But I'm hoping our relationship is like that.
Alright, Team Bond episode.
Everyone, will you listen to me for a minute?
Sure.
Huh? What's wrong, Gemma? Why are you shouting?
Sorry, but while everyone is here at the hideout, I have something to say.
It must be important if it makes you look that serious. Come on, everyone. Listen to him.
Gemma always looks like that, though.
Don't worry about how I look. I'd like to reprimand Arashi for her violation.
Oh, I have something to say too. Don't leave your stuff in my personal space.
By personal space, do you mean what we agreed about when we merged Yuito and Kasane platoons?
The agreement was to have everyone keep their belongings in their own space, right?
Arashi, your stuff is all over the place. Your personal space seems to be growing.
Yeah, it's 3 centimeters bigger than it was yesterday.
Is that really a big deal, Shiden?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's not like we drew lines
3
on the floor.
3 centimeters is huge.
There's never any rule about not expanding
Right?
your space.
That's unfair, Arashi. This hideout is for everyone, so we have to use it fairly.
Then let's make a new rule.
Contest.
If I win,
Video game.
what kind of... No, how about a...
Wait, what?
Video
Hey,
game.
Of course I am.
All right.
Guess who's already seen this?
No,
But... Hey, that's just...
But just...
She cheated.
I got it.
Ugh, you play dirty.
Oh. Oops. I didn't hit the
If you don't
options
like-
button. I hate that it's called options. It makes me think it's not
Oh, me.
on the right side.
I'll pat.
I'll sit out.
I think
I'll settle for-
start is always on the right.
Okay, all right.
Now,
How many people?
And other is on the left.
I want to play... Okay.
I'll take you...
the great you. Wait. And the
First things...
Wait.
You've got...
Alright, I'm done.
I feel like I need to talk to Kasane more.
Oh, Yuito. Perfect timing. Could you come and help me in the kitchen?
Okay, what's the matter? What is this? I can't really see with the sensor in place. What in the world is on that plate?
I thought I'd reward everyone with some homemade cooking for all the hard work they've been putting in.
What? This is food? It has a really intense smell.
I like how the
That must
only
be from all the
time
spices. I'm actually not very good at cooking.
they use the fucking
This is
sensor.
beyond not very good.
I wanted to get
thing.
your advice because I know you're a really good cook.
It's on the food.
I want to make everyone happy.
I see. Well, if that's the case, I'd love to help you. I'm not sure what exactly I can do about this, though.
Thank you. You're a lifesaver. Okay, I'll start with a vegetable stir fry. Can you watch me?
How does that
Done. Vegetables are so important for a
how's that
balanced
sensor
diet.
thing working?
Why is this being censored again?
I don't think this has much nutritional value. Let's start with something more simple, like fried eggs.
Done. That was really simple and easy.
But they don't use that
Oh,
anywhere else
there's the
besides the
sensor
very
again.
beginning of the game, and I
That's
thought
so
it was going to be like a
strange.
plot point at some point.
How can you do this just from frying an egg?
And they only use it to be silly.
Now, what dish is coming next? Ow!
Are you alright?
I'm sorry. Hold on. It'll stop hurting if I take a short break.
Are you sick or something?
It's something chronic. I've had someone else's memories implanted inside my brain as part of my mission. The memories of Dr. Hitoyo Pope, Togetsu's founder. They sometimes give me headaches. One time her memories temporarily became stronger, and I almost forgot who I was.
That sounds really dangerous.
Yes, I may have fought her off once, but I never know when her memories will surface again. I thought I'd cook to distract myself, but it didn't work. I wonder if this will plague me for the rest of my life.
If this doctor's memories are a part of you, then maybe.
Yes, you're right.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I've been worried lately too.
You have?
Yeah. There's so much I don't know that could happen with my brain or with the world. But I don't let these situations stop me. I keep moving forward. That led me to become friends with all of you. The future always comes with a sense of uncertainty. But it's not necessarily bad.
I'm sure you're right. I never felt uncertain or worried when I was in Togetsu. In exchange, I had to bury all my feelings.
That's false hope will do that for you.
I'm scared about the future. But I get to live my life the way I want.
Yeah, you're so animated now.
Thank you. I'm scared of the doctor's memories because I care so much about who I am now. Okay, my headache is gone. Let's get back to cooking.
All right.
Let
me try to think of a dish you can actually make. I know. How about a rice ball?
Oh,
that's very homey. What should I wash the rice with?
Homey.
I'll make the rice. You just
I always accidentally say homely.
Okay. Some hard work, but we managed to do it. I think.
They didn't quite end up in the shape you showed me, but I'm pretty proud of them. Let's go hand them out to everyone.
I see you cooked. I just remembered about something I have to do. Would it be okay if I left for a while?
Is this a rice ball? I'm sensing something sinister.
I'm not getting near that thing. Keep it away from me.
They're so scared. And I understand where they're coming from, though. Don't worry, they're edible. See?
You're right. They don't look great, but they taste all right.
I guess if you say they're okay. Oh, you're right. It's good.
What the fuck is this shaped like a penis?
We managed to get everyone to eat them. They had pretty nice things to say as well.
This is amazing. It's the first time I've ever been complimented on my cooking.
Everyone's
really
barfing.
I guess that's not surprising. I didn't know you'd be so happy.
I'm most happy about learning and applying something new on my own. Something that wasn't from Dr. Pope's memories.
I see. I guess making rice balls wasn't something the doctor bothered to learn.
If I continue to challenge myself like this every day and bring joy to people, building my own memories, maybe one day the doctor's thoughts will become a thing of the past.
Yeah, maybe you'll.
I'm sure you're right.
Push out the old memories.
I wouldn't feel this hopeful if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me. Knowing that you watch over me gives me the motivation I need to do my best every day.
I can't believe that little child is standing here in front of me right now, teaching me so much. I'm so proud of you.
You don't need to compare me to the past.
No, you're not a child anymore. I have to grow too. To not fear the uncertainty of the future and to move forward.
Just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Really? The next time, I'll make rice balls without your help, and you can taste them.
What? I shouldn't have said anything.
Look how cute she is. Aw. My past is me, my angst is me. What the fuck is that? Oh. Okay. Very specifically her little Bond episode. So we have Child. Oh man, I really wish we had her Bond episode. I have another squash racket. Just get it out of my inventory. Skip. Skip, please.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'll take a second one. I mean, I already have one. I don't know what I'm gonna do with two squash rackets. We have Hanabi, we have Child, we have Shitter, we have Kasane. Dad, oh my god, we have, like, there's still so many. Not Arashi. Kagero, god damn. We still have like 5 people. very least, we're doing decent. Give me one more fall for the road. You can do it? No. Yeah. Perfect. God damn. So, next time, tomorrow, we might fully finish this game.